How many titles do you see Steph Curry winning over the next 4 years?
You know what? I hate to say this right now, but to be honest with you, I don't see the Golden State Warriors bringing home another championship. And here's why. When I'm watching Bob Myers, and I love Bob Myers, he was my former agent before he took over the general manager job with the Golden State Warriors. He's just not being aggressive right now when it comes down to in the offseason, and he's not making moves. I'm watching other teams around the NBA make moves. We watched the Lakers make moves yesterday. We watched the Lakers attack free agency. I mean, Rob Pelinka was in his bag like he got fries at the bottom. You watch the Denver Nuggets. They're trying to improve their roster. We're watching all this transpire, and right now, I get it. The Warriors, I think they drafted pretty well. I love the kid Moody from Arkansas. But look, at the end of the day, we don't really know how Klay Thompson is going to come back. He's coming off with 2 injuries, a torn ACL and an Achilles. And I know he tore his ACL 2 years ago, but he still haven't got game reps in. We don't know how much Draymond got left in the tank far as him delivering in great fashion like the Draymond of old when he used to be able to go out there and deliver 20-point nights and things to that nature. And I get it. Andrew Wiggins, he's developed into a pretty nice two-way player. But when you look at the Western Conference, just in general, you look at the Phoenix Suns, you look at Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, re-signing Chris Paul, they're not going anywhere. You look at the Lakers, they're standing right there with LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Davis. The Utah Jazz just signed Rudy Gay. They're getting better. You have the Denver Nuggets. So sadly to say, I don't see Steph Curry and the Warriors winning another championship.
It's my turn.
Yeah, well, it's your turn. Marcus, what do you got for us?
Yes, I do. I see them getting one championship, and it's because Golden State is, to your point, right? Like what Perk said is right. They haven't made a lot of movement in the offseason, but I got to think that if you go sign Steph Curry to a max extension, you got a plan in place to make sure he's surrounded with a championship team. And remember this, man, like, look, shooting is the equalizer. And you're about to get Klay back. That's 20 a night that you've been missing from that roster. Draymond is fine. I don't believe Draymond going back into Draymond role when they won championships, being a facilitator, being a guy that can get the offense started and get these looks and these shots up from the Golden State Warriors, and then, too, making moves. Like, I'm not counting Steph Curry out the next 4 years from winning a championship. That's crazy, Big Perk. That's crazy to think that they're not going to make moves to try to set him up in order to win a championship if he committing to them for another 4 years. Everybody understands what's going on in the West. But I will say this, too. When you look around the West, the young teams of the Utah Jazz and you got the Denver Nuggets, but LeBron ain't got that much time left. When we look at the Clippers, we don't know what the hell going to happen there.
The Warriors. Like, I'm with you on, like, it feels crazy
Foxy,
to say.
But they win championships. They win championships shooting the basketball. That's how they win championships.
So
being old don't stop you from being a 50% three-point shooter.
But it doesn't take into account Steph's movement. Like, their offense now is based around his movement.
We're talking about 4 years.
Around his ability to shoot. So I'm saying that his game will age well.
Years.
But it is really hard to win an NBA championship, especially in the West, and everyone is getting better. So it's I would say it's more likely that he won't win one, but it just crossed my mind. It's like he still hasn't had that kind of big put the team on your back in the finals moment. If he wins another finals, I'm wondering what you think that does for how we think about him, or is he already at the highest level? Can we not do anything else with like how we feel about Steph Curry? Because it just hit me while we're talking about it. It's like it would mean to me at least. It feels like it would mean something to the way we think about Steph Curry if he gets another championship this time, where it's like he's the MVP and it's on his back.
No,
not me.
No.
Go ahead,
Foxy. Here you go. See, here you go again, Foxy. See, this is the problem. The seat that you're sitting in, again, Domonique Kellerman. Here's the problem that I have with you. You're all over the place. We're not talking about Steph Curry, okay? We know what Steph Curry is going to bring to the table. We're asking about the Warriors winning championships. And what I'm telling you is that Kevin Durant is not walking through that door no time soon, okay? So when the Warriors won their first championship and then they blew the 3-1 lead to the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James, you know what they went out there and said, Swagoo? Since you over there rolling your eyes and doing all that old hissy fitness stuff, they went out and said, you know what? We have to get better. We see that this window is closing. We got to go get a superstar like Kevin Durant to come help us to deliver more championships. It's not another superstar out there, Swagoo. This is what I'm saying. It's no knock on Steph Curry. It's no knock on what he brings to the table. I'm just saying the window has closed for the Warriors.
Perk, we don't think in the next 4 years it'll be movement in the NBA for Steph Curry and them out there in Golden State? Like the question is, how many titles in the next 4 years? So y'all gonna sit on First Take. You and Domonique Foxworth are going to sit on First Take and say that Steph Curry will not be in the conversation for a championship in the next 4 years.
Get us out of here, Victoria.
All right, we got to
Crazy, bro.
I'm exactly going to sit down because I'm too big to stand up. So for sure, I'm sitting down because I'm lazy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.